Jake, thank you for popping in. Hope you're having a good night. Ooh, banana cake. Actually, my roommate's been asking me to make banana cookies again. So, I hope the banana cake turned out well. It was always nice, I believe you and Di might have made that before, or you made it and I had it. Either way, I just remember your banana cake being tasty. Gotta get me some nanners so I can make banana cookies for my roommate. Because they're one of the few things I can get them to reliably eat, even when it's a bad food day. And any food is better than no food at all. But I suppose we might as well get going. So tonight, we are gonna mess around with, now that I just gotta get to the correct section here. There we go. So, welcome to Crime Scene Cleaner. Let's start the new year off in style, I guess. Oop. This is one of those games that, Sorry, I'm just rearranging my HUD here a little bit. Should have done that pre-stream, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've had your banana cake a few times. It's always been good. So I did give this game a shot before, like, yesterday, actually. I played it pretty consistently. Might have gone to bed too late as a result of playing it. But yeah, let's start a new game. This is, kind of... It's a cleaning game. Except, well, you're not cleaning up anything nice.
You can work hard through your whole life, but sometimes even that's not enough. When a person struggles to make ends meet, it's easy to become desperate. As it turns out, one short call can hold the power to change it all. But the question is, should you really take it?
Mr. Kowalski, I fucked up.
You'll have to let me know how the volume is.
I'm here.
I'm not sorry. I needed to bail. I have to be cautious.
Are you serious? We had a deal.
Just go to apartment 23. I hid the key near the door. You won't miss it. Money is inside. Fine.
Son of a... Is that how you raised your son, Paul?
Codex. You can check all the active quests in the upper left-hand side of the screen. So, there's a lot of subtle environmental storytelling in this game, on top of, you know, the not-so-subtle storytelling. But yeah, shady neighborhood, bad part of the city. Eviction notice. Dear tenants, you are required to vacate the building within 90 days. This housing estate was sold to Ruth LS Development Group and will soon be transformed into an exclusive residential complex. Residents who resist will be forcibly removed and will face criminal liability. And this apparently occurred in 2020. I'm not sure what date it is in real time in this game. But yeah, this place is basically condemned. Collect Tyler's payment, dispose of the bodies, find a way into apartment 23. Collectibles. Along the way, you will find some intriguing collectibles. Some of them may turn out to be crime evidence. You must take them away with you or else you risk failing the mission. Every collectible has its own icon, indicating in which category it belongs. Evidence, key, cassette, or story collectible. Secrets nearby. Andrew Strong. That's right, there's also a lot of books in this. The setup for this building confuses me. But I don't think it's supposed to make sense. Some things may get in the way of cleaning and must be moved. To pick them up, press... Another eviction notice. And then
The key should be here somewhere.
we're just gonna put you down here.
So that's where he put it.
To the mindless moron living here, I'm so sick of you. Sick of hearing this hippie music every single night, sick of all your shady looking friends, banging on your door and discussing things loudly in the hallway. You're making my life a living hell.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough neighborhood from what I see. I'm in.
And another key to the apartment. So I've got streamer mode on, and I guess that just highlights everything a different color. Because normally the blood is red. But I have it set for just streamer mode, which apparently makes the blood different colors. Which is interesting, because I only ever played it in the regular version, the regular mode before. So all this green, as you can imagine, is blood. Yes, yes, yes. Buckets, buckets, buckets. So the couple of the main tools in this are the mop, which is usually for floors, and this this sponge. The thing about the sponge is that if you use the mop near a delicate item, it can potentially get broken. The item, I mean, versus the sponge covers less area but is more precise. Also, our character just steals shit. The whole game revolves around collecting money for the treatment of your sick daughter. Sometimes you might find your payment not enough. There are a lot of valuable items around the crime scene, and some of them might be stolen. To steal a valuable item to sell for some extra cash, move your cursor over the item and press E. And the more shit I steal, the more cash I get. Basically the more skill points I'll get. Let's see. Anything worth stealing in here? Oh, wait, no, that's a necklace. Yes. Guess they were plant people. Maybe. I mean, it does kind of look like chlorophyll, in a way. So the mechanics of this game remind me quite a lot of Viscera Cleanup Detail, which is a game I haven't played on this channel only because it's janky as hell and it frustrates me. Sometimes a fist icon appears, indicating the need to break something. That's when you should have... So literally, I can punch things to break them. And in this case...
Underestimate Dad's strength.
And pick things up, put them in the garbage. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's kind of ludicrous looking, but I kind of like the Technicolor blood. It looks really dumb, but I kind of love it. Can I scooch? I can! This is not something I realized I could do. Oh shit, this makes my life easier. In some ways. I played the game before,
Would anyone even live here?
but I did not notice this. I hate myself, but not today. Plus, visceral cleanup details hella gory, even if it's kind of cartoony. Yeah. I did not at all notice this the last time I played this game. I forgot about things. I heart cardboard. Interesting.
Someone's lucky keys.
And a $50 thingamajiggy. Aw, was somebody sleeping in here? That's sad. Even though there's like $100 bills lying around. Sorry, that sound you hear is me hitting the scan button, for lack of a better term. They call it cleaner's sense in this, and it's basically the same thing as in House Flipper, where you scan to see if anything's visible. Dear tenant, you are hereby required to vacate the premise within 10 days. The reason for this eviction note is X. Keeping pets are clearly not allowed. You are renting an apartment with a strict no pet clause, and yet you are keeping dangerous animals, which may pose a serious threat to other tenants. Death stalker scorpions, black widow spiders, and so on.
Neighbors can literally end you.
I can't see shit. Is there a no, I don't have the light yet. Oh my goodness! Hi, Bridget! Thank you so much for popping in! I hope you had a marvelous stream. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in today. My name's Shara. I'm usually a chill streamer who does relatively quiet games, and every once in a while I'll do something buck wild. I am your surrogate mom friend. Nice to meet you. I'm good. Just poking around with some crime scene cleaner tonight. Just started, so it's not bad timing. Ipo, hi Flame. What were you streaming, Bridget? Anything else in this room? So that was interesting. I had never seen that area before down there. Mahjong Shoal. Yeah, yeah. Well, that sounds like fun. Hey, kids.
Fuck. I didn't know I signed up for this.
Want to see a dead body? That's literally what this game is. Oh, so we're on streamer mode, which means the blood is all kind of fun colors. But, make no mistake, we are still in a crime scene. I do enjoy Mahjong, though.
I need to talk to you. Can't we just do it over the phone? No, we can't. Stop sneaking around and drag your ass over here.
Yeah,
Easy, bro.
go get yourself some rest, Bridget.
I'm
Thank you so much for the stream, everybody. Or thank you so much for the raid.
And the other one is screwed.
So, a bit of backstory. Tyler, the kid who. So, we are in Rob's house. Rob is dead. Tyler is the guy that, told us to come here. And he is the son of our character's best friend who is now dead. Yeah, mahjong's fun. I'm really bad at it, though. Yeah, of course. Have a good get a drink and get yourself some rest, Bridget.
That guy was clearly missing a screw.
Overcoming aggression. How to deal with your. It's by Theodore Bundy. You know, like Ted Bundy. That was not a detail I noticed the last time I played this. Okay. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I keep noticing a lot of things I did not notice the first go around. So we are in Rob's apartment. And he's a painter, as evidenced by the stuff out here. Let's read some of these. Let's see. Cookbooks, love stories, psychological analyses, Africa funny stories, Lucas Apollinaro, Secrets Nearby, Moonlicht, Unity Technologies, Titans, Old Ballads, Birds in Captivity. Interesting. Okay. Well, you I'm going to need to bring with me. You're gonna have to go over here for it. Oh, or not. I guess you'll just do what you want. We're just gonna stick you over here for a moment. I do rather enjoy this Technicolor blood. Now, actually mopping up blood doesn't... It gets rid of some of the evidence, but not all of it. In order to properly get rid of blood, you have to use, like, protein dissolving cleaners that are meant for blood, basically. Cleaners that are meant to get rid of the proteins and such. As far as I can tell, we're just using water. I know there's detergents. I just haven't used them much. Go over here. But Happy New Year, everybody. You're just gonna go over here for a sec. Ooh, actually, do you have anything I can steal? And now, before anyone tells me off for stealing from a dead man, he's not a good guy. Can you stop that?
I should clean it first.
You know what? Playing it in streamer mode with this Technicolor blood is so much more fun than playing it with regular just red blood. I wish I'd known this sooner. This is so much more fun to look at. Furniture should be adjusted carefully. Yes. So basically, we have to clean, even though this place is set to be demolished, I still have to clean you know, clean up the building and make folks think nothing happened here. So I've been playing the game on my own time over the past couple of days, and I sort of forgot how rudimentary these tools are at the very start. All of my tools right now in my other profile are kind of upgraded, so I definitely had forgotten that they don't really go far at the start, but that's okay. So each level has obviously blood you have to clean up, evidence you have to collect, um, bodies you have to dispose of. Because, mind you, we're not. When I first saw this game advertised, I was like, oh, hey, we get to be CSI. No, 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 we are the opposite of CSI. We're getting rid of stuff that people don't want found. So there is going to be an ad starting on my side in about 3 minutes 45 seconds. And I apologize in advance for that. Yes, I know cleaner sense. So yes, it shows you where everything is. Oh, shoot. Just like in Viscera cleanup detail, if you try to clean something with a dirty mop, you just get blood everywhere. And you can, just like in that game, you can also leave tracks if you walk through blood. So in general, not the best thing to do if you can avoid it.
Interior design is my passion. I'm slowly growing tired of this.
Let's see, where else is the... Okay, the other chair goes there. Got it. Do you go over here? That's a no. You go over here, though, I do believe. Yes. Oop. Sorry. Alted out of the thingo for a sec there. Here we go. My apologies. Okay, need... Okay, and... What are these? Oh, he's got a lot of cigarettes. Well, had a lot of cigarettes. Good news, sir. It wasn't the cigarettes that killed you. It was the blunt force trauma. Congratulations. Wait, did I... Okay, time to get the garbage. Here, you need to go back on the couch before I forget where you're supposed to go. Oh, the table does go here. Got it.
Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
Yes, I know. I'll use the other stuff elsewhere.
Yet no fun was had.
Pat, I might be late tonight, sorry. Kathy, why? You on a date or something? Pat, No, just gonna buy some weed and have fun. Kathy. Alright, see you tomorrow. And smiley face. Hey Kit, thank you for popping in. Oop, probably should have cleaned that floor before I put that back, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. What's a little blood between friends? We're just gonna casually steal.
He kicked the habit himself, but hasn't stopped pushing the product.
Medal for 1 year of sobriety. Oop, the ad has begun. No, I think we just gotta... Yeah, the eviction notice. Bunch of playing cards. This place is pretty nicely put together for a place that's about to be condemned. Okay, so the bong does go here. Got it. I'm gonna wait until the ad is over to clean up the kitchen.
Death, allegedly in self-defense.
I'll be back. The ad's still got a minute to go, so why don't I go explore that other hotel, or that other, hidden room. Whoopsies, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, can I get over there? Aw, oh, damn, I don't think I can. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Oh, shit! Ooh, what's this?
Same keychain as before.
Which one is this? Oh, I think Lucky Keys.
That's a strangely well-kept place. Priorities, I guess.
I want to go back to primary school. Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted, but this isn't... I never noticed this before. This level is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I didn't notice any of this before. How many other rooms are there?
A weird feeling about this place.
Welcome back, Bridget. I left the apartment to go looking around and found some interesting stuff. Price the sun. Don't forget to something plants and yourself. Water? I forget about things. What's this say? What exactly are you? Are yokai? What exactly are yokai? Interesting. Well, whoever's living here has a thriving business going, it seems. No one likes to clean. It works for me. Plant a plant, grow, grow to be big. These are just notes, nothing weird. They hate me, but I don't care. Looking for. Beholding the grandeur of the Venetian-inspired marble, Germans were inspired to craft this opus as a tribute to its magnificence. So a fun thing about this game is you can... music is constantly playing and you can collect the cassettes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yokai. Let's see. Touch the boat. Don't forget to wire plants on yourself. I'm not a thief. Jeez. No work. Sorry, this just reminds me of Jack's like madness mantra in The Shining. Like all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. It's just when you repeat stuff over and over, it's concerning. And more. It was a mistake. Work, work, work. A butter knife is not just a butter knife. I like white. Sleep is good. No matter how fast I run. Nature joins. Mad Kingdom, wacky grin, that's me. White powder is the king. We trust each other. Well, this is all,
Use it as fertilizer.
Strawberry fields forever. Steal miraculous fertilizer. That's new. These spelling remind me heavily of some of the ones the main protagonist found in the area Geo's falling forever ago called The Sun Vanished. For all I know, this is a relatively new game. It came out pretty recently. It could have a lot of references to quite a few things, to be honest. I don't know what it just stole. But hey, this person's... Ooh.
What the hell is wrong with people? Why do they accuse me of inappropriate behavior towards my plants? I love my plants more than anything. I would never hurt them. Nobody's talking about the guy from 23. I've seen him selling some dead leaves to strangers. He even smells funny. But no, you go on a movie date with Sandy one time, and suddenly you are a weirdo.
For once, I'm lost for words.
Well, I can safely say that even if this person in this place is a little unhinged, he is, better than the person from apartment 23, which is the one with the dead body. I found out the Sun Vanished actually gained enough popularity that it might become a movie. That would be cool. Let's see. What else am I missing back here? I don't want to miss anything, you know? Like that. I would have missed that. Okay, I'm back to the start here. Oh, hello, badass. Oh! Happy New Year. I should go back to cleaning up some of these dead bodies, shouldn't I? But first, I want to double check back here and make sure I wasn't losing anything. So, I think, judging from some of this, I feel like, well, actually, no. Where we just were was where the where the gardener's living now, but I'm wondering if he lived here before. Because this is another abandoned apartment. 2026 gonna be your year? What about 2025? You can't tell me you've ruined 2025 already. I refuse to believe it. This place really is fascinating. Okay, well, let's go back upstairs and finish the cleaning job I was halfway through before I got distracted, shall we? I think 2012 was a room before it started, but that's fine. I make my own fate. You know what? That's fair too. Okay, so let's go back to cleaning up after a murder. So, Tyler, who is the son of our character's dead friend, um, had called us to this apartment. This apartment does not belong to him. He was attacked here and claims he killed this person in self defense. This person is Rob, the person who owns the apartment, who was Tyler's drug dealer. This guy requires so much borax, lemon juice, and hydrogen peroxide and bleach. That's
Pick up anything with a full bag.
that's Bridget. That's literally what I was just saying, because in the game they just have you clean with water. But let's be real, cleaning up blood with water is a good way to leave a lot of stains that are going to be real hard to explain. But hello. Oh,
Murder weapon. That letter T is pretty incriminating.
wait, where's the T? Well, I don't see a letter T. But hello.
Damn, he's heavy. What now? I guess I'd put him in my trunk.
So this is a normal ass janitor. And he just gets kind of called out of the blue by the son of his dead friend who needs asked for help. And he was just like, fuck my life. I'm not gonna leave you out to dry. But this sucks. Yeah, I guess we're just suspending logic and believing that any of this could be cleaned with just water, basically. Anything fun in here? So the plot of the game is basically we're helping this friend, and we are also trying desperately to raise money to help our pay for our daughter's super expensive um, medical treatment. Pennywise, 2 boxes of K ice, the usual amount. Rob, 40 MP of Mandy, lean, 5 bottles. Elliot J, Silent Bob, same old, 1 ounce of chronic. Susie and Lisa, 1 box of ice. Igor, 50 of Fent. Diane, 20p of Mandy. Eric, 3 bottles of lean. Nate, 3G of C. Tyler, nothing. This mofo still owes me 5K. Jesus, Tyler.
Tyler owed him a lot of money. That's what their beef was about.
Yeah, that does all track, Bridget. Yeah, it's not as simple as rinsing it because of the proteins in the blood, among other things. So, yeah, there's no way we'd be able to clean this place with just water alone.
At least he didn't screw me over.
And this is from Tyler. Where you got the money, kiddo, I don't know, given that you owed this guy 5K. Exactly, not that I've ever had to clean up that much blood.
The hell happened up there?
That's not concerning at all. But this game, I think for gameplay reasons, just didn't really go into that much detail with the cleaning.
What the actual fuck? Seems like our guy had another hobby. I feel sorry for you, but if cops were to come sniffing around, I could get in trouble.
Sorry. But yeah, no, Bridget, totally. You just had been looking it up for research purposes. It's not concerning. And a corpse collapse jump scare. Yep. So, not only was this dude who Tyler killed in self-defense, a drug dealer, he was also had some less than savory habits. Namely, well, this part's fine. If this was all he was doing, everybody would be fine. It wasn't, though.
Why do psychos love classical music so much?
I'd love to think the water the game has you cleaning with has some dissolved borax. You know what? We're just gonna go with that. Honestly, yes. We're just going to assume that whatever solution my character is using is specifically formatted for the cleanup of biological material. We're just going to make that assumption and leave it at that. I know quite a lot. I know a lot more about blood cleanup and stuff like that than I want to know because too much true crime.
My stomach's already in knots.
Ropes and knots. Can you rotate properly so I can read it, please? I want to. Albert DeSalvo Jr. Oh, Bridget, you weren't here when I saw the book downstairs. This guy had a book called like Anger Management, and it was by Theodore Bundy.
Looks like Rob was a real freak.
So yeah, Rob was not only a drug dealer, he was a serial killer.
Should never have gotten involved with this.
And our character now has a metric fuck ton of regrets.
At this point, might as well sell some drugs on the side.
Yeah, you're already an accessory to murder, big
I
guy.
know a guy who might help me with it. Things change from really, really bad to absolutely horrible. That's very vintage, just like me.
Yeah, I know. That was my reaction, Bridget. But yeah, this guy was a monster.
If I bail, the cops will find out what happened here, sooner or later. This might lead them to Tyler. Tyler will surely lead them to me.
Let's see, was there anything else? Yes. If he just had a grow up here, that would be one thing. But that's not the only thing he has going. See, this guy is such a Pikmin wannabe. So in Fallout 4, there's a character named Pikmin that kills,
What a rotten luck. To end up having cover-up for a serial killer.
Yeah, buddy, we shouldn't have gotten involved with this. But no, Pikmin in Fallout 4 makes paintings with the blood of his victims who are all bandits and raiders. So this kind of reminds me of it. Ah, I still have to punch it. There we go. See, I have no idea what our character's going to do with these corpses. We're going to bring them back to our truck. That's the extent of what we ever find out.
Damn, she was just a student.
Tabitha Coons, born in 2002. And this game apparently takes place in or around 2020. Aren't there more paintings? Yes. Okie doke. Well, time to clean this up.
I should use a sponge.
Yeah, the sponge is really the only thing that works on cloth stuff like this. Carpets and this, too. I know we're not really supposed to take this game seriously, but part of me is like, these girls' bodies, we're cleaning up after a serial killer, meaning the serial killer stopped. It's the dude that Tyler accidentally killed. But this also means that the families of those girls are never going to get any kind of whatchamacallit. Oh, what's the word? Closure. That's the word. I know we're not really supposed to think about that in as much as, well, in as much as you're supposed to think about anything. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, there we go. But it still makes me a little sad. Yeah, closure, that was the word I was looking for. Well, time to get rid of all of the garbage bag and the corpses. Started out with a one corpse job, and now I've got a, well, multiple corpse job. This is the murderer, so can I just chuck him? What? I fell. Okay. More like I teleported, but okay.
Ugh, no need to thank me.
Oop. The game's a little jank, but I do rather enjoy it. Okay, so these are my trash specifically. The girls at least deserve some effort, so I'm just gonna... Can I climb down the ladder with the girls' bodies? Whoop! That's a no, but apparently we're okay with falling off of fire escapes. So basically, the whole story is our character is a really good dad, and his daughter is. He's in incredible debt trying to uh, pay for her medical treatment. And the mom. Oh, I can actually go down the ladder if I'm careful. Um, so long as you bend your knees on the landing, you're good. Does that count for when you're 3 stories up? But the mom is implied to have died. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Guy who killed you? Yeah. He'll be in the body bag right next to yours. Sorry.
I've got to be able to get in there. There's $100 bill right there I could steal. Okay, at 3 stories you need to lean forward on your toes and lean your shoulders back a bit. Oh, is that all? Oops, I'm in the wrong way again. Update? Taking out the trash and more recycling and make grilled cheese. I am proud of you, Kit. I'm glad. You got some stuff done, you got yourself fed, I hope you're feeling better. Get some liquid in you, too. I'm just gonna double check to see if I missed anything, and then I'll be outie. Well, no, we have to keep that open because we have to go out that door. Escape. Stalker. Hmm. Can I put this back up? No, I can't. Alright, well. If you had just stuck to these kind of paintings, that would have been nice. Instead of murdering people. That would have been cool. Alright. Well, let's be done this mission then. Kit, the sooner you put laundry in, the sooner it'll be done. I legitimately have no fucking idea where our character is gonna bring these corpses. Cause body disposal is actually a great deal more difficult than you would think.
Body's in my car. Is it still me behind the wheel?
Yes! Because all monsters are still people. Don't worry, you're just a monster by proxy. Yeah. Oh, good. I got all of the evidence and all of the bodies. Yeah. So this shows you all the stuff you can have. Looks like I missed out on all the stuff that's in red is I think stuff I didn't get. So I missed a chunk of them. But hey, that's 9K. Only thing worse than cleaning up after dead bodies is the cleaning up after mangled / living ones. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, I missed one. I wonder where that last one was. And I missed 2 secrets. I'll have to look up where those secrets are. So our character is home. Now let's get some upgrades. I think garbage is a lot more irritating. So tools, increase bag capacity. I don't use the pressure washer yet. Technically it's unlocked, but it's not really usable for another couple levels. Bucket holds more water. I want fewer footsteps and blood. Ooh, yes, I do want the axe. And cooldown time lowered for that power. The human body is an inherently messy thing, whether it's living or dead. The problem with a living corpse is that it's continually, well, a living corpse, okay, sure. A living body is that it's continually creating new and dirty things. Increase speed, sure. So this is our garage. This is, I believe, photo with Paul. So this is our character with, and I don't know who's who, but it's our character with the buddy Paul. Paul is the father of Tyler, the kid we just became a criminal to help protect. Yeah, I'm walking proof of that after Taco Bell, or a depressive episode where I don't shower for a bit. Either way, you are absolutely valid. So our character is basically just a standard janitor.
He's a good boy.
Also, yes, we can pet the dog. I'll get it in a sec. Let me actually no, let me get it.
Mr. Kowalski, sorry to bother, but I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news first, Rob's boss, Big Jim, found out what we did. And he's the scariest guy I know. But, here's the good news. He's not mad at all. In fact, he is so cool with what happened and is impressed by your skills, he'll probably hire you. So, yeah, good luck.
This is insane. What the hell did you get me into, Tyler?
So yeah, this is where we live. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Bit of environmental storytelling here in that, for example, Dear Mr. Kowalski, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to provide an update on your daughter Elena's health status following her recent medical examinations. Elena, I'll go with Elena, has undergone a comprehensive set of tests, and the results indicate that her condition requires immediate and sustained medical attention. To facilitate her recovery, it is crucial that she undergoes an extended treatment program at a specialized facility. This program will be both long-term and intensive, ensuring that she receives the best possible care. However, I must inform you that this treatment will be costly due to the advanced medical procedures and the prolonged stay required in a healthcare facility. Best regards, Dr. Hugo Stevens. And the rest of this is bills and beer. It's pretty clear that our character has only recently moved in, judging from all of these boxes. And this is a picture of our character with his wife and daughter.
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
He's a very good boy. I'm so happy we get to pet the dog. So we've got a couple different rooms, but this is Elena's. Kowalski's daughter, she's seriously ill and requires some really expensive treatment. So this room is, it's very cute. and pretty clearly catered towards a relatively young child. And the wife is clearly out of the picture. Assumed dead. I already found my phone, so time to go to bed.
But what if that motherfucker finds out?
No worries, pals. He's too dumb to suspect a thing.
Loving familia. Just don't chicken out at the last moment, gentlemen.
I mean, yeah. Just shove it down his throat.
Got it in the bag, guys. Big Jim? More like a big pussy.
So this is the part where we basically meet Big Jim. Big Jim isn't someone you ever want to meet.
My name is Jim. Big Jim. The dead guy in your trunk, Rob, used to push the product for me. He had this freaky hobby, and I was looking to cut ties anyway, so no sweat. But I have to say, I'm impressed by what she did in his apartment. That shit'll never look better. So here's the deal. You either start cleaning for me, or I'll have someone else wiping your blood off my shoes. Sounds fair?
Going from underpaid janitor to working for the biggest crime boss in the city. Talk about overnight success.
So yeah, now we have to work for the mob or the mob will kill us. Ain't that fun? By the way, more environmental storytelling. The one table, or the one chair at the table, because his daughter is in long-term medical treatment. And this is just talking about the house. More environmental storytelling. I forget. I think it's the next update that shows. And when it says that her medical treatment is costly, it means it.
How are you doing, Dexter? Did you know Daddy started a criminal career?
Dad's cave. So, this is from his daughter, Elena. The clinic is not that bad. Hi, Dad. I know you're busy working, but I wanted to let you know how I'm doing. It's still weird living without you, but I'm slowly getting used to this place. We have normal classes. There are other kids my age, and some of them are really nice. I think they even want to be friends. I guess it's not as bad as I thought, but I really miss you. Yeah, I hope I can see you soon. Say hi to Dexter for me. Love you. We're not really sure how old Elena is, but I doubt older than 10. The mob have worked at Black Friday Toys R Us. Have seen things a mob can't fathom. They can kiss my grist because they do not scare me. You know what, Bridget? I believe you. Application for a loan rejected. Mr. Kowalski, your application for a loan was rejected. Sadly, with your current janitor salary, you don't qualify for any of our offers. Wishing you all the best, Leon the Loan Master. Big Jim, boneless problems. The job you did at Rob's was commendable. I got a trial task for you, and later a real job. Remember, working for me means high pay, but I demand loyalty. Now let's get down to business. Take all the supplies you need and head to Mike's Wellness Center. Mike's my cousin, by the way. If you prove yourself, I'll reward you handsomely. Mission accepted. Trial by blood. So, something to keep in mind about the next time so it's implied that a good chunk of time, at least a couple of weeks, passes between each job, meaning that the apartment changes too. A powerful mob boss, Big Jim, wants me to prove my worth before hiring me. It seems that a spa called Miko's Wellness Center needs some cleaning.
It'll be a long night. Big Jim, the man you never want to mess up with, or even know in the first place. To kill his own family like this, his name will haunt me until my grave.
Mr. Keeney, are you there?
Ah,
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kowalski. I now taking charge of this place as an inheritance from my cousin, so my schedule is pretty tight. However, you can take your time while dealing with his body and this whole mess.
Thanks. I'm getting down to work.
That's what I like to hear.
I don't know what accent these folks have. Unraveling Egypt's Mysteries, Full Guide to the Afterlife. I'm not gonna lie, I know red is more realistic, but like I said, the multicolored blood. Actually, you know why I love it this much? It's because of it reminds me of the multicolor blood mod in Left 4 Dead. Ooh, this is a bit messy, ain't it? Oh, that's right, there's a lamp. So there's evidence in most of these lockers, meaning I have to get them open at some point. Well, here's one locker key.
Won't budge. I need to find a matching card.
Okay, so it's not for any of these cards. Nothing in here. A mess will always be somewhere. Apart from the graffiti.
Welcome to Miko's Spa and Wellness, place which you never want to leave.
Messy, messy. Come on, Big Jim, you couldn't have been a little more clean with your massacre? That's just rude. So we've got all of this. We've got... Now, you can't tell because I'm on streamer mode and therefore the blood is this color. In the actual game, all of this is just pure red.
I take you as my piece of trash. I'll have to search the lockers for evidence as well.
I don't remember where you go, so let's just stick you there. So there's also the sauna.
Guarantees a very even tan all over the body. Please enjoy it to the fullest.
More like a very balanced barbecue experience all over the body.
Beth, I'm bored out of my mind, hubby. Been here for an hour. Mike, just 10 more minutes, baby. I'll make it up to you. Beth, buy me a jacuzzi like the one you have here. When we take Jim out, we can sell this whole business and go fuck each other's brains out in Malibu.
She was Mike's wife, apparently. They were planning a coup, but Jim outsmarted him.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna require the sponge. Boop. Okay, you go back over here so I can get this body. This is something out of Final Destination.
That's what I call a gruesome death. The pursuit of beauty can be fatal.
Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry for what happened, ma'am. We don't think about it daily, but the human body is such a soft machine.
Well, that's right. This is where they introduced the power washer. Because there's such a... Because I have to clean, like, the entire pool. Oops. Not what I intended to. What is this? I can't see it. I don't think it matters.
Keeping up with those pasta eating mama mias make me sick. But that's our best shot at taking out Big Jim. I got connections with his cousin Mike from the old school days. I'm gonna sweet talk him into slipping some poison into Jim's family dinner. Your job? Make sure no funny business happens during our meeting.
They had a well thought out plan. Mike and Rick could execute well, but got executed instead.
Also, look at this meme. It's the slaps lid of thing. This car contains so much angst or whatever. Wait. Equip UV lamp. Oh. Well, I'll deal with you later. Where does this go? I'll deal with that in a few. Oh, not you. There we go. Okay. Pichu. Well, I might as well finish cleaning up this room. Because it's really just the one space. I keep getting distracted. In the same way I do when playing, like, any other game of this sort. Alright, you are coming with me. I'm not gonna keep running back here like an idiot. Now this... Bridget, how do we... So obviously hydrogen peroxide is one of the aspects of getting rid of blood. It works best for clothing and certain other things. But for this, like, ash that was taken out of a human body, what do you think? Borax is a start, but I feel like this might take some heavy-duty cleaning. I'm trying to think how we get rid of ash. Well, come to think of it, I never put much thought into how to get rid of ash specifically. Or charcoal, since soap and water does typically do the case, but in this case, this isn't just... So, one of the... Not to go off on a tangent, but there was a crematorium that was burning too many people at once. You're only supposed to have 1 or 2 bodies at a time in most retorts, which is the word for where they burn bodies in crematoriums, because for legal purposes, you're not supposed to have too many bodies at one time. And also, there's a limit to how many bodies can be cremated per day, because they want to make sure everything's done correctly. There was a big scandal where a giant funeral home was basically illegally renting out what used to be a ceramics factory or something like that, and using it to mass cremate bodies illegally. And one of the things that stuck with me about that whole circumstance... Excuse me? Okay. What, one of the things that stuck with me was one of the reasons the dude was exposed for what he was doing was because a World War II vet called the cops and was like, yeah, they're burning bodies there. And when asked, they were like, oh no, it's just a ceramics factory. And the guy was like, you don't try to tell me I don't know what a burning body smells like. I was at the ovens at Auschwitz. So, yeah, burning dead bodies have a very specific scent. And it's not the same kind of... Well, to a certain degree, from everything I've read. Because true crime aficionado... because it's not just the scent of, like, charcoal or burning meat, it's also the burning fat. And the problem with the burning fat is that it sticks to stuff. The soot is not just soot as a result. You need something that is capable of dissolving lipids, dissolving fat, in order to get it off the walls in these circumstances. And that's another reason why there's a limit to how many bodies that can be burned per day at crematoriums. They need to make sure everything is up to code and cleaned on a regular basis. So yeah, sorry for that long tangent. It's an interesting thing playing a game like this when my true crime and, like, Ask a Mortician stuff sort of combines. Let's see. You can just be... Boop. Oh, it's anti-form time. Okay. Let me just go ahead and get to the correct thingamajiggy. Boop. Boop. Thanks for the redeem, Jake. It's-a me, a spooky Shira. So there's going to be another ad on my side in about 5 minutes. Okay, so you are not borked. Got it. Did I ever tell y'all where my dad may or may not have... He didn't... So, when my dad was younger, he used to sell Christmas trees down here in Boston. And, one time, the Christmas tree stand he was working at, almost got in trouble because, I don't really know the full details. It's been years since I heard him tell the story. But in essence, part of the problem was that they had sort of illegally wired, because this was back in the 70s and 80s, they had illegally like jury rigged the electricity to work in their trailer, and they got in trouble for that. And for the fact that my dad's friend, or I don't remember if it was friend or if it was one of his cousins, got caught smoking weed down here, which of course was illegal back then. And I just remember Dad telling me about how the boss of his boss like shoved a bag of money at him and told him to pay off specific people in the city. So we always joke about the Christmas tree mafia. But let's just say that Dad says that the boss of his boss was caught embezzling, and he never really saw him after that. In the next years, he came to sell trees down here, and leave it at that. Antiform me does seem fitting for this game, yes. I would agree with that. Boop.
Back where it belongs.
Are you borked or are you whole? I think you're whole. Good. Yeah, there may or may not be a Christmas tree mafia. I don't know. I know enough to know that there might be one. And to not ask any more questions.
Someone was feeling stabby today.
Oof, ice pick.
Huge guy. Probably a bodyguard. Swiss cheesed with a sharp object. Fully relaxed, not knowing someone is about to stab him. Peaceful death. To some extent.
I do enjoy that we just yeet them and they very conveniently convert themselves into body bags. I'm not even joking, actually. I'm really happy about that. That makes things a lot easier. It's just funny as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna clean the edge and then I have to drain the pool. God, I hate cleaning indoor pool tiles. It's so humid that they don't really dry out. Yeah, that's... Whenever they had me clean near the pool at college, I always, that bothered me. Because there's only so much you can do. Okay, let's just go ahead and... I'm really bad at the hacking in this game, but... Oops.
Screw this. Fuck. I'm in.
I'm not very good at that one. So we're just gonna go ahead and drain the pool. Kapushi Mountains. Surrender to the wind and let your mind wander in the whimsical chaos of the skies. Oh, the ad break has started. Sorry.
VIP access denied.
Ooh, I gotta remember this. Because I'm pretty sure somewhere in this level is a VIP pass. So, every... Oh, no! Oh no, a mistake was made. Every level has secrets. Sometimes they're big secrets, sometimes they're smaller secrets. But there's always secrets. And that's kind of fun. And there's always ducks. There's literally always duckies.
No taint is safe against me.
Sir, can you phrase that a different way?
Probably slipped out of the hands of a clumsy criminal.
Anything else to steal? No. Anything else to clean? No. See, for example, part of why I've been trying to use the sponge, if I were to use the whatchamacallit, the mop anywhere near any of these glasses, they would instantly break. So, each tool definitely has its place. The tool for this big area, though, apart from anywhere close to anything breakable, is gonna be the power washer! Something viewers of my channel should be familiar with. Sometimes I had to clean around the indoor pool at one of the hotels I used to work at. Was not a fun time. I can imagine. Ooh, let me get these. Oh no, you're already broken. Got it. Oh, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to get the light out. I was trying to get the garbage can out. Oh, you're not... Okay, you're not broken. Got it. That's why. And there's...
Another one.
And that's just another ducky. Got it. The upgrades in this game are super useful because they let you do a lot more. For example, like bigger garbage bags, being able to clean longer, there being multiple mops. Yeet the power washer. But if I yeet it, I can't use it. What was I gonna say? Oh, so unlike in PowerWash Sim, we actually have to bend to the whims of reality in this game a little bit. By which I mean the power washer has to be refilled on the regular with more water. I.e. now. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Come here. Pichu! Speaking of which, this is gonna need a redo as well. Oh! No, 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 don't break. Please don't break. We don't get docked anything for breaking stuff in these levels, but I still feel bad. This man has an underutilized and highly marketable superpower. The pocket dimension he clearly stores all his tools in. Apparently. Or so it seems. Alright, well. Believe it or not, in some ways this level is a little easier on regular mode because with all of the blues and greens, the blood here kind of, when it's multicolor, kind of blends in. Versus, you know, the obvious red standing out. Mo says my turn with the dead body. Hello, apples. Where was he storing that light you summoned? I don't know. Yet this man obviously thinks that that's the sort of thing everyone can do. So it seems. Our character has some very mysterious talents. Yes, hello, apples. I hope you're having a good night. Okay, so we've still got... Now, the one thing I would rather wish they had in this game that they don't. I wish that in the same way PowerWash Sim has all of the different like levels and tasks delineated, they were better about that with this game. Because there are some sections that are it tells you when you're done cleaning in them, but it's sort of only kind of after the fact. Like all of this room, in there, it's all called the relaxation zone. I had the most confusing time in Minecraft earlier. How so? Oh. Doing a slightly modded one block world? Ooh, interesting. Only 619 mods. You know, from Minecraft, that tracks. Let's see. A book on Rome. Some monies. More monies. Ooh, yay. Another locker card. Some shit to steal. I do enjoy this tea and sugar. Like, this is, you know what? Aside from the book on Rome, and actually even then, this is my locker. I ended up turning, wait. And I have no clue what was happening. I ended up turning into a vampire. Oh no! It sounds like you had quite a lot of mod packs running. Let's see. Ooh, 300 and 100. A little bit more monies. I also discovered one of the mods enabled me to be able to commit multiple war crimes. That's just Minecraft. Ask Jay. There was a cluster bomb rocket and a straight up nuclear bomb rocket. Incredible. So when me and some of the crew were doing a Minecraft server together, it was a modded server, and basically there was a way to trap a cow in a device so it would give endless milk.
One slice to the
That was a
throat
war
did the
crime.
trick. Pretty quick death, given the circumstances.
Oh, keep in mind this is a one block world. Oh no. Oh no, Apples, what happened? Oh no. Did your entire world go explodey? Could I be put in that device? I don't know, man. You'd have to ask Jay.
What the actual fuck? I've seen people slicing pizza with this.
Well, we found the murder weapon. That's fun.
Why did they even bother locking them?
So using the mop near these big vases breaks them into billion pieces. It's really irritating. You didn't get the supplies you need. The supplies needed to make the bomb of doom. You didn't Oppenheimer it up. This has a little bit more of a reach, but I think I'm gonna need the actual power washer to get up there all the way. So many mods that ship crashed the first time I made a world. Oof! Yeah, that's a lot of mods. It suggests a minimum 10 gigs RAM. Yeah, that's sounds like that's a pretty labor-intensive world you got right there. I hope you're having fun, though. Hey, Coons, thank you for popping in. You have 332 RAM? Nice. I don't remember what this beastie has at present. I know I upgraded. So it has more than what the device started with. I get that's understandable, Apples. I get very quickly overwhelmed by mods, so I tend to like try to download one, and by mods I mean like bigger mod packs that change multiple aspects of the game. I usually download one, try to learn how it works, and then add it on to others because I get overwhelmed very, very quickly. I like quest book mods. Yes, yes. Those are super helpful. Like, give me a list of things to do or to look out for or to figure out. Something. Otherwise, I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. The easiest to start modding out the fun when you start using way too many mods on things. It's true. There's like, honestly, with many games, there's sort of a sweet spot. And where and what that sweet spot is depends entirely on the game itself as well as the player. But, yeah. Let's see. That room is at least partially done. Okay, so... Wait, where is this? Okay, there we go. I had a feeling I wasn't quite done.
Remember not to stay in the sauna for too long, as it may cause sleep disturbances or negatively affect your well-being.
The NB letters on his tattoo could stand for Norman Bates. Or Nomad Block, the notorious street gang.
Also,
Either way, he shouldn't have gotten in Jim's way.
also was curious if my PC could handle it. I mean, that is... For me, with The Sims and with Minecraft, that's always like a fine-tuning act.
Dead at close range. This must be Mike, the owner of this place.
Former owner of this place. I knew he always wanted to get at me. But he crossed the line by getting in contact with the other gangs. And nobody ever crosses Big Jim.
Hey, this is more work for me.
That's the spirit.
So I need a 1000 mod pack next. That's terrifying. Also... Not my best. I could do better. Okay. Good thing I recharged the power washer because it's going to need to be used. I actually got to a point not long ago where I had to like basically go through my Sims 4 mods, and I gotta do it again soon. And just sort of get rid of stuff I either don't use or are superfluous because, you know, when you've got enough stuff clogging your game down, it just kind of makes it hard to enjoy yourself. Okay. You go there. dokie. And in the meantime, so when I first heard the title of this game, I got super excited because I thought we were going to be basically doing CSI stuff. And like I said, this is kind of the opposite of CSI. But I also would still really kind of like be interested in a game where you realistically clean up crime scenes, not as a crime person, but as a like law-abiding citizen, I guess. So maybe someday they'll make a game like that. It would be nice. Bleh. I get impatient. Okay. Ah, so this is the last of the blood. Nice. Now I still have a shit ton of evidence to collect, though. Including, I know for a fact that there's a VIP card around here. I just gotta find it. That's clearly not you. Ah! Out of the hood. Too cold to make it to the recording session. I don't know what kind of drugs those were, but it was drugs. Oh no. Uh.
What would the kids nowadays say? Not making it out of the hood with this one.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. That wasn't your. If that was your best shot, I'm sorry.
I'm taking this home.
There we go.
I'm something of a VIP myself. Mateo's Pizza? I'll order one with pineapple for me and Dexter.
Our character is a monster. Let's see. I know that in here there was a VIP thingamajiggy.
VIP access granted.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, but what does it do? Why is... Oh, that's money. Anything... Now, I'm wondering, what does the VIP thing do? Will it let me open... Okay, I think there's still some stuff in the ladies' room I haven't opened. Will it let me open everything? Shit, no, I guess not. Aw. I was kind of assuming that was the case. Oh, but there's just this one thing left, but I don't think I've missed too much. Although I would like to know... Wait, is that the VIP thing? We're just gonna steal shit. Don't worry about it. Don't tell Big Jim. You're mixing metaphors, bud. That over there was ancient Egypt. This appears to be Greece. There's what looks like Moroccan themed stuff in here. What theme are you going for here? Over at Quartet number 10, Allegro ma non troppo. What's all this? Oh, magazines. Ooh, hey!
I'm sure Big Jim won't mind me taking it.
I'll consider it as your tip for the night.
The motherfucker's listening. Don't forget that. Ooh, this was the last one. What kind of boozahol is this? Well, that's rum. What are you? Whiskey. Demon's whiskey. Anything else in here? No? Then let's go to the ladies' room. Because that's where that last thingamajiggy was. Everything I touch turns to gold, then to coal, then to rust, then to dust. Zacta Patrono.
It might be worth something.
Plus, you know, a $700 block of... I don't know what that was, but I'm pretty sure a thing of cocaine that big would sell for a lot more, wouldn't it? Isn't cocaine stupid expensive? I think I've gotten everything. I do love me a secret room. Yay, all the evidence. And how many secrets did I miss? Okay, somehow missed a good chunk of stuff. Okay, I got all the music. And I got both the specials. The phone can wait a couple seconds. I carry an additional mop. And an additional sponge. There. Bah! And tank capacity for the power washer next time I use it. Okay, where's my...
Mr. Kowalski, congratulations. You're hired. Just stick with me and nothing bad will happen to you. Is that clear? Anyway, gotta hang up. Ladies don't like waiting. Call you soon.
So, I'm hired by the mob. Organized crime, here I come. Who's a good boy? Who's not working for a mob?
Good boy, Dexter. Yes, next day. Invoice. 28K? Mr. Kowalski, I regret to inform you that your request for a salary increase was denied. Our budget is a bit tight this year. I hope you understand. Laura Palmer, school principal. P.S. The entire school staff wishes your daughter Elena a speedy recovery. Okay. Tyler, who's the kid that got us into all this, how's it going? I guess it's been kind of busy for you lately, but I hope you're getting paid well. And if you're not, and you're not like really, really mad at me, right? I just wanted to give you a quick update as you were the one who got me out of this mess and more. You see, Rob wasn't so irreplaceable after all. Jim kind of felt he was a psycho, so I think that's why he trusted me so easily, and now I'm the one in charge of selling pot. I got this gig thanks to you. We should celebrate it sometime. I can invite you for dinner. I make killer mac and cheese. Kiddo, you got yourself into drug peddling. Concerned guy, two birds, one tragedy. I just wanted to help her escape from a toxic relationship, but ended up making a terrible mess. I never meant for it to go this far. Now I have to get rid of the body or they'll lock me up for killing that son of a bitch. You have to help me. Will. I don't know who Will is, but I'm guessing this is somebody that was sent to us by Jim. Hey, baby.
Daddy is a criminal now, but you're still a good boy.
Well, our character does seem to have cleaned up a tiny bit. There's more lights on down here anyway. Stuff is more or less the same up here. A concerned father wanted to get his daughter out of a toxic relationship, so he decided to take care of her suspicious boyfriend. However, not everything went according to plan.
Never mess with parental love. If something like that ever happened to Elena, I don't even want to imagine such a thing. Because I already know that I would do anything to save her.
I mean, yeah, our character literally started doing criminal shit so he could pay for Elena's treatment.
Beautiful place with not so beautiful aftermath.
Hoo boy. So I think the dude that contacted us was the father.
Like no one was ever here.
There we go. I did get slight upgrades to make basically to make these cleaning tools last a little bit longer before I have to clean them. It's a very nice house. It's a shame that so much happened in it. So judging from the dripping, that body is still dripping. And therefore, I probably shouldn't clean all this up too well until I get that body down. I do love me a good secret room. Might as well straighten up what I can of down here first, though. One of my next upgrades is going to have to be the one that keeps you from making any footprints in the blood. That one I might have to get out the power washer for. I'm still gonna have to continually clean up with this until that body's taken care of, but getting the worst of it done now is gonna mean fewer footsteps later.
Just think of the money, think of the money.
Our poor character. Like, he's trying to be snarky and, like, nonchalant about it, but I think he's not the happiest creature with where he ended up. This is why you shouldn't do favors for your deceased kids, or your deceased friend's kid, I guess. It's all Kyle's fault. First he got you hooked on drugs, now he's going to turn my baby girl into a whore. Jane, you don't get it. We're soulmates, we're in love. Dad, it's not love, this is a disease. If he hurts you again, I will fucking end him. Jane, you do that and I'll kill myself. Stay out of this. Stay out of my life, you sick fuck.
Hate will tear us apart, one family at a time.
Time to switch out my Borax water. Although, while I'm thinking of it, technically I can use this detergent, which helps a little bit. It just doesn't make much of a noticeable difference to me personally, so I didn't really use it before.
Someone brought extra arguments for family talk.
Knuckle dusters. So I am back on my bullshit when it comes to stuff this new year. I was like, I'm gonna start reading new things, get into some new fandoms, try something that I didn't try before. And, you know, back into my regular. I'm back to my regularly scheduled program of reading, specifically Spider-Man fanfiction, and I blame Riku for this because he's the one who reminded me. Every once in a while, someone will remind me that Spider-Man and Marvel Comics are a thing,
Empty the trash can first.
and then I have to blame them for the resurgence of my special interests. Because they never are quite gone, they just go dormant. If I get the broom anywhere close to this, it's gonna break the whole thing, and I'd rather that not happen. Or not broom, mop. Ah. Gets dirty so fast. Wait, do I have an additional mop yet? Yes, I do. I thought I'd gotten such an upgrade. You go there for a sec.
There. No one will even notice.
Oh shit. Mistakes were made. But I also now have an extra sponge. So more mistakes can be made between various cleanings. There we go. And you. Yeah. No, not you, the other one. Oh, right. I'll clean stuff. Jeez. There. I think the real thing that detergent does is keep the water cleaner for longer. So good to know. Man, the amount of hydrogen peroxide, I I'm just trying to think of the logistics of getting this amount of blood out of this because in reality, hydrogen peroxide is one of the better things to get blood out of fabric, but you also can't use too high a concentration or leave it on there for too long because
So much blood, I'm seeing red now.
whatchamacallit, what was I saying? Oh, because it can bleach stuff. So it wouldn't really work for a I don't think it would work super well for this sort of carpet, but hello.
Neat little hiding spot. Didn't work though. Let me guess. An angry father had a little chat with his daughter's no-good boyfriend.
Well, there's that one. Or that person, at least. Okay. Well, that's it for this dose of water. Oh, this is a wet... did I not clean any of my sponges? I guess not.
That should lift the lockdown.
Okay, come on. Let's go clean these. The problem with having multiple tools now is that keeping track of which ones are dirty is a little trickier. But that's okay. We're just gonna scrub with a wet thing around the electric stuff. Don't worry about it, everything's fine.
The girl believed in a true love. Ended up in a true crime.
Extra thick exotic Latina. So, yep, human trafficking list. I didn't even see the title and I assumed that that's what was going on. So this dude, as folks who do human trafficking often do, gets their victims addicted to drugs and reliant upon them so they can then traffic them. It is unfortunately a well-known tactic.
Well, well, well. Look what we got here. Damn.
Oops.
I'm in.
Well, he's not using it anymore. It's all blood money anyway. I might as well take it and actually get someone who's actually a decent person might get some use out of it. At least we know that most of our characters' money is going towards, you know, his daughter's medical bills. Okay. Right. I don't want to go too near the vase because it can and will break the vase. You go over here for a sec. No. Oh, so that was okay. That was good enough. Got it. Well, go here. No, stand up. God, I'm like a chiding mother to inanimate objects. Okay. You know, when they say laundering money, this is not what they meant. There is a comfort in longing for something that's forever gone. Okay. Wasn't expecting, you know, life stories from a human trafficker, but you got it. Any tools or things I should be aware of? Not that I see. Okay, yeah. That is gonna continue until I get rid of that. Well, time to get rid of the body.
It's not like they need it anymore.
Not dirty. Okay. Just casually stealing, like, any jewelry, anything of value that's not locked down. MBD. Oh, right. You were supposed to. Yo, I think I found you your dream hoe. Come today, let's make a deal. Does she meet the requirements? Of course, man. 23 years old, blonde, just your type. Sounds good, man. Send her to me.
Poor Jane. All she did was to catch the eye of the wrong man.
Yep, she happened to catch the eye of a douche. Okay, so the two men were the cheating boyfriend, not the cheating boyfriend, the pseudo boyfriend who is in reality just a human trafficker, and his client, the one that he wanted to sell her to. So there's gonna be another ad. Let's just snooze that ad for now. I mean, all of these folks do have pretty nice houses. It's a shame there's just so much crime. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get the power washer out to clean the other side of this. Got it. Oop. I'm pretty sure that this floor has a water thingo somewhere. Yes, in there, per that symbol. Which would be good, because there's only so many times I can run up and down stairs without getting irritated.
I see that Plan B had to be put in motion.
Anything else? Yes. Well, the water thing's in here.
Holy fuck. He did not mention this. Does he even know?
I used to believe true love would set me free from my family home, which I saw as my prison. When I finally found love and decided to run away with you, it was like all my dreams had come true. I never imagined we'd be so miserable together. You got me to believe that drugs would solve our problems, fix our relationship. Things only got worse. I loved you, but you can only love yourself. Now I have nothing to live for. Nothing.
Her last farewell to this wretched world. Exhausted from drugs and toxic relations, she went out on her own terms.
There's no happy ending for folks in this game. Not really. What's this? What's this say? Peter cares? Ooh. Good luck with your exams. You've got this. Let this music help you stay chill and focused. Proud of you, Dad. No, I guess my question is, was that her dad, the guy who hired us for this job, or his dad? I'm assuming it's her. Which is just kinda sad. Oops. Where's my water? Oh, sorry about that. I'd like to, if possible, I'd like to finish this level before the next ad has to come. Not sure if I'll be able to, but it gives me a deadline to push for. Ooh, I definitely gotta get... So there's one of the upgrades you can get to your scan thingo shows you valuable items. That is something I need to get the upgrade for. And by valuable items, I mean stuff that we can typically steal.
Looks fine now.
Where are you supposed to go? Oh. And where did... Oh, that's where that's supposed to go. Oop. Hmm. How do I... There we go. Okay. You know, I wonder if there's a achievement for flushing every toilet in the game. Probably not. It would be funny if there was. Yeah, this game has got some pretty grim stuff going on. Which I suppose is to be expected. Given that in order for us to clean up a crime has to first be committed.
She warned you all.
Yeesh. So I heard someone say, or saw in some comments on a video that this game is made by, like, potentially this is not a US-based game, initially. Which, in some tiny ways, it's possible to tell. Like, the main voice actor has... I'm not quite sure what to make of his accent. Okay, so you are the big problem. How to clean you properly. Oh shit, that cleaned that too then. So if you don't have a completely, if you collect the tub and it's not completely clean, it can and will like leave blood there, which is, you know, interesting. I know there's specials on every level, and I don't think I have found the one for this level, but I'm also not sure where to even look for it. Wonder if there's an alternate exit or something. Yeah, this is kind of a dad's worst nightmare, huh? Child gets involved with drugs, an abusive boyfriend. Turns out that abusive boyfriend wants to sell her into sexual slavery. And then she offs herself to get out of the entire situation. Just overall, very sad. Well, there's probably more stuff around here that I'm not finding. Well, a quick... What? Why are they all... Is that tea? No, that's something mixed. I can't read it. Random money everywhere. What does this say? Carnaroli rice. Anything in here I missed? I'm just gonna do that for the hell of it now. I think I'm done. Let's see if I missed anything. Well, none of the... Okay, so everything on the basic level I got. Do you think I missed a bunch of this, though? Yeah! Okay, so I did get all of the specials and all the music on this level. Got it. Cleaner sense, cleaner sense. I want the upgrade. Yes, valuable items. There. And no more footsteps. Yeah. And detergent increases washing area. Nice. Okay. Where's my pupper?
Who's a good boy?
Bork. Alright, bedtime. So I actually think this is where I'm going to end it, because this is a good place for us to start next time. I do want to take a quick look to see, has anything changed up here?
Dexter, what are you doing up, boy?
Let's see, stuff seems to be a little cleaner up here, a little better organized. Our character made herself pancakes. So we put away, we were in the process of moving when we first got here. Seems like we've put away a lot of stuff. There's no more pile of garbage over here. Looks like there's still some work in progress. Picture of Helen, which I think is his deceased wife. So, seems like he's getting his life together a little bit. Daughter is still gone, of course, because she's getting treatment. But yeah, stuff seems like he's very slightly putting stuff away and organizing himself better. But okay, yeah. I think this is it for me for the night. Let's see, who should we go bother? Let's see, Zack and Sonic is doing Sonic Lost World. Tetra is doing Tunic, SLARPG ending Tunic Mending. And Deku is doing Wind Waker. Ooh, Wind Waker Randomizer. So that looks like fun. Does anyone have a preference? Because if not, I may go bother Deku just because Wind Waker Randomizer looks like a fun thing. But I appreciate everybody coming by today. That raid was also very sweet of you, Bridget. I really appreciate it. But yeah, let me go ahead and send this over to Deku, who's a sweetheart. Twilight Deku, I mean, specifically. I appreciate everybody coming by tonight. This Saturday, Kit and the Zone Dashers are doing a big thing, so I don't want to interfere. So I won't be streaming Saturday, but I will be streaming some Papa's Pizzeria Sunday. But thank you again for popping by. Thanks, Coons. Thanks everybody who came by with the raid. Thank you, Bridget. Thanks, Badass and everybody else, and Jake and everybody. I appreciate all of you. Happy New Year. Here's hoping for a better 2025. Take care, stay safe, and until we talk again, have a good one, my dears. Now let's go bother Twilight Deku. Here we go!